they're like much closer to weeklies, but there's still a hint of like, oh, it's more of a novelty because it's not happening every single week, you know?
Yeah. Playing the MMOM tag.
Anyway.
I know Kalvar was pretty upset with 2saint, on Twitter at least, because 2saint had said he's about to win the last Mass Madness.
Oh, that's...
not knowing game or a weekly Wednesday tournament, which, you know, it's not great.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I understand he's from outer region and stuff, but the whole, like, Melee community being a big family and, like, you know, if I was, let's say, at the last Hog, or I know that Nebulous kind of closed, you know what I mean? Like, Neb's closing its doors after a really good run and doing a lot of good things for not only New York City, but Tri-State. Like, I wouldn't go there and call it, like, something that it's not. I feel like that's a little disrespectful. But anyway, in terms of what's happening on screen, 2saint takes the first stock, and we're in this grand final set of MMOM, whatever. What's the number today? Do you know?
I think it's 189.
189?
189.
A legendary MMOM, one for the history books. Ooh, taunt.
An amazing taunt by 2saint. Really showing us what for.
And then he kind of chuckles as if it like wasn't stupid.
But you know, he's.
But like, you're allowed to do stupid things because if you're holding the controller at any point in the set or in the tournament, sorry. Never mind grand finals. I mean, you are operating. Again, you're the user. Have at it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice Kalvar taunted. Thank you for keeping me honest, Twitch chat.
Yeah, but there's a difference between taunting though and being able to edge guard.
I mean, like, I don't think it needs to be taken one step further. Kalvar taunted first. 2saint taunted in response. That's respectable. And I did not see the first taunt.
He did definitely taunt. I saw it and I was hyped.
Fair enough. I mean, there is also something to be said for like the mind game inducing type of taunt. Where like, you know, I ain't scared. Something along those lines. I like the throw into up air at high enough percents. It is going to kill. And it should be utilized. I like the retaliatory fair with the double jump, stealing ledge, and tacking on a little percent.
Wow, what a good nair knife smash.
Kalvar takes a second, looks down, you know, collects himself, back on stage. This is definitely not a free matchup for Marth. Zane made it look not bad against H-Box at Shine.
It's still so hard.
But it's definitely difficult. You got to be clean with your tech, and you got to like have the right patience, the right positioning. Yeah, I kind of thought he might not have had it.
Let's go, Kalvar! Dev!
Yo, if Dr. Caldo graced the... Oh, shout-outs to Colin. Good to see that username in Twitch chat.
Dr. Caldo. The God.
Just sharing some medicine with the people out here in a MMOM chat.
Now we're taking a second, relax, and definitely that climb through Grand's looking a little harder.
Thank you for voicing that you like that, Drew NG, because honestly, sometimes when I say things that have too many syllables, I'm like, is that good commentary? Because like I either need to say it really fast, or if I don't, it takes more time. But I can't think of a better way to really describe like that fair or fairs like that. Kind of like Falcon double jump kneeing back up, reckless but effective sometimes. But anyway, we're on Yoshi's. Okay, gets a punish. Ooh, a fucking strong punish.
You gotta
off the shield grab.
Hell yeah.
Certain things you just cannot hit people's shield with.
Tries for the cheese. Not quite.
Honestly, like, I'm kind of scared of Puff here. Like, the way Puff just kind of lives everywhere within the blast zones, unlike any other character in the game. She just kind of has free roam with all the jumps, and you need to get like a crazy multi-step gimp to Gimper or you need to like, and
Straight out killer.
yeah, like it's just annoying. And this is one of the best stages for it, but at the same time, I feel like the Puffs that are not scared, like they can do some mean stuff here.
Well, here you gotta fight the Puff. Here it's like you guys it's a hell in a cell. You're in a small space and you're fighting it out. You can't really dash dance around the Puff here.
Yeah.
It's really just it's like two rams going at each other.
That's true.
You're just fighting it out. And the better
And, like,
offense will win it.
Certain Marths will opt for F smash more often than others, which honestly it's a good move to
Great
throw out
option right there.
here and here. Oh yeah, for sure off a throw. But like even in neutral, some.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, he just conceded. He definitely just jumped out there.
Alright.
One could definitely respond to what I was saying with like, all right, the nature of Puff living everywhere on the stage is more conducive towards a stage like this, like Dreamland, because it's bigger blast zones and you don't want to die and she dies at low percent. But like that being said, it might not make a lot of sense. I still feel like Puff, and I do take her to Yoshi sometimes, but
Puff lives
but
everywhere
like, yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, and
That just
I don't know. It's like maybe because like with Randall sometimes that's annoying. She can kind of like do stuff. Also the way she can like Marth with invincibility on Yoshi's feels really strong, but Puff kind of being able to just travel around like that's annoying.
well, like to go more on your point on Yoshi's, it's so small that even when Puff is on like mid left of the stage, she can be anywhere on the stage in one jump.
Yeah.
Dreamland,
Yeah.
it's so big you can't really do that.
Okay. And you with Puff experience, thank you for speaking more to it because
Yeah,
like
I know what
you
you're talking about there. It's like it's just because the aerial mobility is such a big factor on where you can go over the stage.
That makes a lot of sense. Kalvar looking good, man. You know, playing strong in his counter pick and taking the first stock here. Just finding a lot of tippers, which you need.
You need to find them.
Yeah.
You need to get those. It's integral to the punish, and Puff being so quick and so small, it's so hard to actually find them where you need to. Even when he confirms.
It's one thing off the throw mix-ups, like he was finding tippers with on Yoshi's, but like here taking that first stock, like not off a throw, just kind of having the good, one of those like old school seeming F smashes, just like the miracle tipper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like NH,
Right here.
that's like a badge of honor on the NH Marths, at least in my mind. Maybe not like so much with like blocking my Toyota's Marth, which maybe he pulls out sometimes these days, but I see it with like G-Town and John Ward. That's another one for sure, the miracle tipper.
Oh, what a good old dash from 2saint. Keep him guessing. Too many people just hold forward. You need to hold different directions.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Late trying to, that is an option with like so many characters. Just whatever your fastest grab the ledge option is, you can go for it, but you might get killed. And that's what happened to 2saint because he hesitated for a second.
Great DI from Kalvar there on the down throw. A lot of times Marth will DI to a side platform and then roll. And it's very predictable for the Puff. So going up makes it much harder for Puff to reach the Marth when you miss that attack.
I see.
Doing pretty good so far. But you know what? At least you get that damage.
Yeah, I mean, when it's a non-tipper and you don't get a kill off it, you're right. The damage is still really nice to have.
Still in smash attack, who's hit.
Like, if it really comes to it, then, I mean, I guess you'll settle for the occasional tipper fair kill in the Puff matchup, or like we saw earlier, getting a throw into a, like, up air, tipper up air for a kill. On Dreamland, that's going to take forever. You really don't want to have to settle for too many of those.
No, you don't.
But, like, if they creep their way into your game plan kind of in the improvisational dance that a melee set is, it's not the worst thing, as long as your game plan is still setting the precedent.
Even now, there's not many confirms you can do. Oh,
Damn, nice.
Catches him.
Nice. And at only 46, he has the potential to really tack on a lot of percent, but
you need to get in there first.
Yeah, for sure.
2saint holding that side.
Some, like, not even too adventurous back airs, just like spaced conservatively, but then he got punished for another F smash that he threw out. And if Marth can get out of here, peace out, man. Good shit making top 3 at the last MMOM, man. Like, that's good. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Safe travels.
onto the in bracket Marth. Kalvar. Looking like he can pull this out.
Yeah, man.
It's not looking bad at all.
And you know, I look away for a second, comment on how he was taking a little bit of percent. I thought maybe he won't be able to tack on like a lot of percent before he gets to his last stock, but you see it here, like big time. I mean, you start feeling like you're playing with house money. For some players, that like makes them play better. I think for others, it changes their style or their approach in a negative way, and then all of a sudden they're on their last stock faster than they would have been if they didn't feel like they were playing with house money. So many different, like, I don't know.
Cameron's got the tag on. He's repping it. He wants to defend it. Yeah. He knows he can beat him. He knows he's gonna beat Puff.
He's done it before, and it'd be really cool to not only win the last MMOM, but to defend the region.
Defend
you know?
the last
like, all right, cool, 2saint, thanks for coming. Get fucked. Really nice down tilt.
We don't want to add any more members in Hall of Flames right now. We want Kalvar one more time.
Yeah, no, that's like a tight ass knit community.
Yeah.
That's like a.
Oh, he's down to. How many jumps do you have left, 2saint? None. 0.
It's the bond that comes from people that have achieved the same difficult feat. You know, I'm let's say hypothetically, a bobsledding gold medalist.
Yeah.
If I run into another bobsledding gold medalist, like, yo, like,
what's up, dude?
my brother or my sister, like,
you know
how are you?
goes?
Like, respect. So yeah, we don't need another one.
No, we have enough. We have enough. It's about 189 of these. I think the list is less than 13.
I don't know about that. You're probably more familiar with it than I am, but I don't know if that's like a.
It's good. I think it's a move, dude. It's a good actualize. Well, we'll see how this goes. Kalvar looking pretty good.
Yeah, man, he's got the momentum in the set right now. We're back on Dreamland naturally.
It is one of the better stages in the matchup.
For sure. Where else are you gonna go? I don't think
you could
a Puff
try
would.
FD. It's not.
I think in today's meta, Marth wins there.
Well, they know their
like
matchup.
FD.
They know their matchup for sure. I'm just saying that, you know, if you wanted to throw another name, I don't think you'd pick any of the tripods. I don't think you'd rank Pokemon.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Really, all you can say is like maybe you want an FD.
I see what you're saying. It could be a preferential thing. Oh, nice recovery. He delayed, and now has complete stage. Probably not too many jumps on 2saint.
I think 0.
He's got obviously the pound. Oh,
very good air dodge.
And those down tilts that he just tried using, they were hitting a lot towards the end of that last game, but whiffing that time, allowing 2saint to replenish his jumps.
Going out, trying to find something. Get that tip.
Okay. Yep.
Very good, very good.
The type that you'll settle for, you know?
Yep.
You still have the lead.
And the question is, what can Kalvar get? It's 137. Other than a back
air. And
a crazy match by 2saint. Get that grab.
Another thing that, like I was saying, when you just try and steal ledge from someone because you have stage and you know they're kind of occupying it or they're off stage, you can straight up die, or you can straight up lose stage, like we saw there, because 2saint grabbed the ledge, but Kalvar, like, I don't know, he just kind of hopped up, and then all of a sudden, completely had stage. Not as bad as dying for taking ledge, but not ideal.
Controlling it. That's a heightened sense of awareness. Okay, good little hold, rather. You gotta hold it.
Okay.
Just chill.
A sip of the agua.
Yep. Stay hydrated. Kalvar loves his hydration.
Big time. Vocal.
Wow.
A vocal hydrator.
That could have been a rest to tie it up. Or to get it back to
Ooh,
25 second race. There should be a tipper though.
Okay.
I think Wisty might have interfered a little bit.
I wanted a semi-charged tipper down smash. Because I believe he had time. It would have demanded a lot of like execution and spacing.
Fast fall down, start charge.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Wispy's blowing too. Can you get in the wind so you go with them?
But like when you get rested to go down a stock, ideally you'll get a kill punish. Ooh, okay. He still finds a down smash tipper.
Both sides.
Oh, okay.
The ground is not safe. Wow, grabs that jump.
He's
Kalvar
like,
jumps high.
I don't need the puff to be asleep, Pete. I got this
I can
on the
look, I'll find
fucking
it,
on
I'll
the
find it.
back half of it, no less.
The backswing. Whoa!
Ooh! With the
What
tipper.
an F smash.
Sorry, not the tipper, the pivot.
I literally looked away and your stock was gone.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just like a one dash and then pivot F smash tipper.
Kalvar fighting for the venue.
Oh, I like
Kenny
that.
was in the bracket. Oh, risky grab. But even if he rested there, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be enough. No jump. All right.
Type
Can
out.
Kalvar take this first set?
Fast falls through the platform, lands a tipper fair. Oh. Wow. All right.
Trying to pop him up.
Yeah.
This crowd just, 2saint knows that before he gets to 90, Kalvar can still combo in the tipper. So he's avoiding, he knows he wants to grab, so he's crouching to counter that.
Smart.
See, right after a throw here, you can DI way out. 2saint's pound's been crazy this tournament.
Oh. Dude, grab he was already more than halfway through the platform.
2saint sleeping on the job.
Yo, he's got momentum in this stock, 2saint does.
Oh, 100%. Going up. A back grab attack, forward throw.
Ideally,
Jump.
ideally SDI on the like easy to read F throw. Kalvar. Okay, he finds ledge, gets in. Which way?
Oh, yeah, not quite. We can do it again.
Another opportunity for a mix-up, dude.
God, not quite. One
Trying
more up air.
Trying to use Nair against Puff or floaties like at high percent, it's just not really wise unless you're like your timing and spacing to only get the second
Can you
hit.
get this up air?
They almost always bounce out of the first hit at this percent.
That was so
Oh, reverse fair, completely has stage. Chases a bit, but still has stage. Nice. We're looking at a second set. Dude, he calls out you can ban first. Feeling himself.
You ban first,
That's
dude.
like the verbal equivalent of a taunt early in the
I just
set.
3-1'd you.
Yeah, like you can
What you
can
first?
you can ban first.
I don't want RPS. Go for it, dude.
Like
Yo, what's the channel?
GSS Smash. Ask Tom. Tom will know. No, I think
on
it's GSS.
on Dreamland 2 games in a row to force the deciding both
Yeah.
backs against the wall
Yes.
grand finals.
So I think 2saint won the Battlefield match. And
I
then
can't recall
Yoshi's-
exactly.
Then Yoshi's at Dreamland. I think so.
I can't recall exactly where they were for
GSS
game
tournaments,
1.
yeah. Whoever that guy is.
But we're on Battlefield game 1 here. Kalvar determined, 2saint still entirely, alive, on the offensive, still wants to realize his plan of coming and winning, all 3 of the tournaments that he's entering, singles tournaments. Is it, I think 3 while he's visiting.
Yes, he's going to MMOM tonight, the last MMOM, SG tomorrow, then Mass on Saturday. I mean,
So he knows it's still possible, but Kalvar knows that he can do it because he just fucking did it.
gotta feel good. We'll
Guys,
see.
My money's on Kalvar. Dude, he's so good. He just
The-
knows what to do. As long as he just sticks to his game plan he has, like he's kind of just.
He won the last
Yeah,
set.
that's kind of how I feel too.
He won the last set. He is all on his court. It's gonna be the adaptations that 2saint makes and how Kalvar can deal with those.
2saint gets antsy. When I played him, first game he was solid, then he started antsy. And I think if Kalvar takes his game, that's gonna really fuck him.
I guess was the first game last set on Battlefield as well? Because Kalvar
I
lost.
really think so.
So it's going to be tough because he hasn't.
the exact same thing. I think the
It
exact
seems
same
like
plan
it.
right now. We'll see what 2saint does or what Kalvar does game 2.
It's hard when you've lost the past 3 games. To just,
You're correct. Then there's definitely a lot to be said for that. But if the stage matters a lot for 2saint, which I don't know how much it does, he'd probably feel good here where he won last set.
Well, the Yoshi game I don't think was pretty close too.
It was not close.
Wasn't that close?
No, it wasn't. He conceded. He got
Oh, that's
tippered at
right,
low
that's
percent,
right. He got
and I
destroyed.
think it was ultimately a 3 stock Nice conversion. Nice conversion.
Even and even.
That was a great. See, pivots are
And
really good.
I just had like deja vu because I think in the first set it was 2 stocks 0% on Battlefield for that one too. So it was a close game.
But now Kalvar seemingly more of a read on 2saint.
I think you're right.
Maybe a little more of an idea of where he's going. These fares are going a little more where they should be. What do you think, Jesse? What's your expert analysis?
Well, I'm actually surprised David isn't going for more of a slower style game plan. He's actually, from what I've seen, being a little bit more aggressive and kind of stuff with 2saint's approaches are.
Kalvar is the king of the ledge can't.
He's so good at those things.
Pulling the ledge and doing those fares. But right now he's going a little
Okay. I think he wanted an edge cancel, but it didn't matter. Still was able to find an F smash after the dare. Okay, Nair after the F throw. We'll take that percent. Oof.
Yeah, he's been hitting him pretty hard. Let's see. Trying to find that jump.
All right.
2saint wants to get it. Air dart is up high.
He's kind of getting stuffed just now.
Nice shield drop fair.
2saint enough time to hit himself when he's hit stun.
Kalvar controlling space well.
You can really tell 2saint's feeling like the burden mentally of this set.
Yeah, I agree.
Hit by Puff.
And
And,
I
like-
feel like Kalvar is just full conflict because he's just been here so many times.
Oh,
backhand
damn, nice
finds
But
read.
then again, Kalvar is
Nice
easy
read.
to
There was several moments where it felt like when 2saint was close enough to ledge, Kalvar was controlling the corner, and when 2saint was trying to like make his way in, away from ledge and like above the platform or on the side platform, Kalvar was doing a good job of controlling the space above the platform as well as the corner, like just controlling center really well. But then in the opportunity 2saint had, found the bear in the adventurous little offstage.
It's really easy to just fall into this like desperation in matchups like these, where it's like you know you're down and you know you need to do something, so you just do anything. And I'm worried that one of them's gonna hit that point.
Good trade to get out of there.
Strong start from 2saint in this game.
Kalvar looks like he's gonna
Nice shield
1-0.
drop punish.
1-0 reset.
Both hits of Nair.
2saint.
And then, I don't know, Kalvar
Let's go, Kalvar!
almost retreated too much.
Leave free or die!
My name's still on the comment.
pop the bubble.
Down tilt. And then pressing all the way towards ledge, but yeah, that was not a wide swing. Waited and then F smashed.
Wow, what a pound! Whoa. Says, get the fuck away from me, dude.
Okay, not killing quite yet.
Can he find him on the way down?
Ooh, wanted a shield drop fair, I think. Damn.
He could have waited.
Not quite, not quite.
I think he could have done one more side beat. He's swinging.
Oof.
I think that's gonna be
Damn.
gonna make too many mistakes being too risky.
All right, nice kill. Worked
Good
out.
mix up there.
I can't type in the chat. I'm fucking dead. Shut up,
Evades in bomb. Kind of had his back to him in a weird way. Gets back aired.
Let's go, Kalvar!
Nice pivot. Mixing it into his neutral.
Throw out the trash, Kalvar!
Pivot F smash, punishing the whiff.
Nathan with the hardest shit talk.
No, he doesn't punish with rest up. I haven't seen him do it.
I did there if he did.
Yeah.
I figured he would move for the down air and get more often.
Damn, shield poke.
Let's go, Kalvar!
Can't trade there. Oh! Finds it. Woo!
The dream.
Invincible pop. What's he gonna do? Nothing.
Oh, wow.
An amazing pound.
Yeah, it like countered the down tilt.
Oh.
Nice weight.
How you read that roll, man?
Oh, actually, he more like reacts to
Now Puff just
I mean, at that point, it's so slow.
Yeah.
Should have
like
fucking
the down
full-ass
air.
cartwheel in the middle stage.
Okay.
Oh, but you know something. You
li-
know we fucking take
Yeah,
it.
that's right, you know.
A little bit of emotion from 2saint after that.
those.
Those have been taken.
Uh-oh. Can he make it back?
Oh, nice
Wow, what a nice recovery.
Very smart,
Gets
no rest.
thrown off again. Ooh.
Whoa.
Tight
Damn.
battle! Oh, I love how fucking tight this battle is.
It's fucking tight.
Oh. Rolls and spot dodges coming out from Kalvar. 2saint with momentum. Dares him down, dares him again.
One F smash tied up.
Oh wow, so adventurous.
So adventurous, he says.
Too much.
Ooh. I'm getting goosebumps.
There's some fucking spaghetti going on right
What a
now.
down tilt.
Oh, small shield from Kalvar. That's the kind of thing that gets like shield stabbed by
M&M is not thick.
damn. There connects.
Dude, this battle is so fucking tight!
Brings himself to ledge and not a single hitbox connecting. Damn, comes up with fair. Okay. Damn. Yo, we take those.
Was that?
Wait, you got a keyboard!
You can't sleep on
mad.
the kid.
So, where? Oh, he goes to Fountain. Doesn't want to go Dreamland.
All right. I'm gonna say,
I mean,
new choice.
Yeah,
new choice.
yeah.
Lost 2 games in a row in Dreamland. Can't be feeling that confident about it.
I mean, there has been a decent amount of data at this point.
But he did win the Battlefield game. More similar to Battlefield a lot of times as far as the skybox goes and platform layout.
Yeah.
At other times, nothing like it at all.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Pound hitting up like that was good for Kalvar.
Kalvar is down there to get down there.
Oh, damn.
Oh, swing!
You never see Marth hit the ground versus Puff as well as Kalvar.
Wow.
Wow, that was some fucking crazy babysitting. That was
Seriously sick
Dude,
movement.
what?
Just weaving in and out of each other.
Whiff punish on the F smash. Double jumped, so he does not have a jump. And
he doesn't.
wow, 2saint dropping the punish.
It's like a fucking.
Damn. Where's the DI?
All right.
Oh
Okay.
shit, it's a
Not
tight
there.
battle!
I'll tell you that. It's not. Oh man, gets the grab.
Oh,
What a
damn.
dash attack, what the fuck?
Hey, you know, extra damage, optimization. You're trying to make it work. Trying to make it work.
Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. No jump, no juice. Okay, but he makes it back.
But Puff cannot fall fast enough.
Fat.
And, like,
It doesn't
the
have
way-
the squad.
Oh my
he's
god.
Kalvar's being a little reckless, like where he's deciding to occupy and putting himself on top platform there for a second. Like, I don't know. I feel like Puff needing to make her way to Marth is what's difficult.
Kalvar's playing very reckless, but he's doing a really good job of just kind of weaseling his way out of situations. Like, he'll be dead and just kind of vibe with it.
No crouch, Debbie Dev!
Okay, that was
Baby kill.
he should have double jumped after the short hop there connected. I think there was another hit to be had.
Oh shit. You could tell he wanted to grab it, but you could tell he was really unsure. Like he's kind of slipping.
Soft fair for 2saint.
trade. Get that
Not what he was
trade.
looking for.
Achoo!
Reset to
Get
neutral,
out of
you
here.
dumbass.
No kill off throw that time.
No punish game. No! Oh, what an
Damn. Throwing it out.
in the zone.
We don't need another name in the Hall of fucking Flames.
Yes.
That's just the truth.
Put that in the video, right? Let's go, Peter, write that one down.
I'll remember it.
Oh, man, high.
Oh, the timing to connect and still grab ledge.
Shouts to avoiding the puddle.
Good sweet spot. There's definitely more of a cushion to be made here for Kalvar. There's the grab.
Oh god.
Weights
damn
and
it.
fairs.
Dude, this is all juice right here. This is, oh dude, he's about to get lost in the sauce. And by sauce,
Oh, so funny! Oh!
Kalvar game away!
The wave dash out of shield grab was so sick.
Literally took each of his stocks like that. Lord, let's go, Dave! Dave.
What's good, Flambeau? I see you, Flambeau. Oh,
game win. You don't like that? That setup enough.
I will.
What the fuck is this menu? It's closing. It's closing, Jeffrey.
Yo, this is game 5. It's fucking bananas.
Oh wow, many hits there strung together, and then the pressure to force Marth to ledge was actually, that was sick. That was like a whole like block string that he had to hit. All right, 2saint gets him off stage, dodge ledge, roll up to take the lead. What's Kalvar got? I feel like he's been good with his invuln this whole, like both sets.
Oh, for sure. Not really wasting it much. Come down with intent.
Dude, getting so many kills off that.
I know that.
Because I know my shit.
Have you seen the VOD?
I know.
That's crazy. Oh man.
I was like, to
Oh,
leave
wow.
a comment.
Always
be dead?
Get that jump out of there.
I like,
Crouching 2saint.
I like the decision to up air based on the circumstances there from 2saint. Damn, that's death. He had no resources when that rest hit.
No punish.
Forward throw there.
Shit my bricks.
It would be
Oh!
crazy.
That was
Kalvar!
nice. Dude, talks right back to him.
That was insane. Stop dying in, you fucking dunce. Oh,
Dude, I hate getting like down thrown by Puff. The Puffs will look for just a bunch of up airs after they put you in the air. Oh, that's it. Damn.
Game 5! The last game of MMOM!
Yo,
Oh my god.
fasten your seatbelts, my friends.
It's the last fucking game in tournament for MMOM
Last
for the foreseeable
fucking-
future.
last game of what could have only been the last grand finals after the reset of the last MMOM here on a Wednesday.
Last.
would you really want it like any other way though?
No.
Honestly.
I think Kalvar, of all the NE heads that were regulars of MMOM, I'm glad to see him here repping, NE against an out-of-region invader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone who's he has grinded MMOM for so
Yeah.
many years. Ended up winning MMOM 69, and then became a force, taking a lot of them
Like
to the past.
The type of-
as soon as he gets the win, all of a sudden,
the type of
Kalvar should start
competitor
England.
that structured his regimen, his like work availability and stuff, his game plan for
Stadium.
improvement around MMOM and going to MMOM
We
every
have
week.
not seen this stage in this setup. Let's see how it goes. Game 5.
Small ceiling for any of his like throw into up air kill setups or an up tilt here and there.
Getting naughty though.
So far,
And-
not looking good. Can we get back?
Playing
Sneaks
great.
by. Okay. Getting it back. Yeah, tie percent up.
Gotta take it.
I feel like the lack of a top platform, good for Marth against Puff. She just like needs to find ways to come down when she's in the air sometimes. And Marth's radius of his sword is just like a bubble she can't fuck with.
Saves the jump like a fucking animal.
So you gotta do it.
Plus,
Kalvar sets a lose, man.
yeah,
Oh, real crouch cancel!
That
Just-
was fucking nuts.
kisses him with the side B.
Oh, man, bring it back. Bring it back right there. Can't take the first
And
stone.
like,
Kill.
He's just unfazed.
there'll be times where 2saint as Puff is gonna need to like just touch the ground just to get jumps back and stuff after getting hit towards the corner, and like I don't know, Marth swinging from underneath the side platform.
You move up. Wow, what an up smash by 2saint.
All right, but
You're coming down, not fast enough.
Don't swing too much, David. You can't.
okay,
Pushing off.
That's such a
yeah, it just kind of buys them time. That's what it seemed like. Down throw, at least he had a
That whip.
stage.
Pokes
Really
him out.
nice down tilt.
so aggressive.
There you go, rock stage. Where are you hiding? You staying?
So good.
So good.
A little late on the hide.
Oh, made himself vulnerable with the whiff down air in a weird way, but not a big punish. Pretty even match. Out of shield punish.
Wow,
Ooh.
the red.
Ah, damn.
Top two. A free rest for 2saint.
Puff wakes up, but
No, he can't be swinging like that.
oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Fully charged.
I don't know if I like that.
Not yet.
I feel like there's more percent to be had from some other.
What do you think? Really?
Yeah.
Maybe like a tip or down smash.
It would probably require a read. That's like guaranteed percent, so I'll respect that. He's got to find the kill though.
Down. Oh.
Okay. Not quite that time. Down till connecting.
Beneath. Oh, but did not get close enough to cover the ledge.
I feel like that was kind of readable, but I'm just watching.
That was there for sure. Missed the dash the ledge.
That's it.
Damn.
Oh, not yet.
Smash
Breadstick wrong.
Breadstick is
up B
fucking
might
wrong
kill.
right now.
Okay, tip right tilt will do it.
All right, Kalvar still in this. Water stage. Not gonna stop the flow at all.
Okay, just calls him out with his aerial drift with a fair.
Dash attack gets the percent.
Okay, gets ledge.
What?
Shield oh shit! All right.
What a move.
Anybody would.
This is tight.
Oh,
That was
oh,
so
nice, nice, extended.
This is such a tight battle. It's literally even.
Oh, not many jumps.
I can't.
He got the windmill.
Oh,
No jumps. Oh, gets them all back.
well timed air dodge. Resources back, but still no stage positioning for 2saint. What's he gonna do? Fucking airs his way in.
Get the grab. Where's he gonna go? Dash back.
Oh,
What a back throw.
Kalvar pushed
No,
himself a
not
little
quite
too
the
far
guys up.
forward. Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
Let's go, Kalvar!
No, can't run like that.
Pause the camera's last talk of a mom.
damn.
Definitely have to.
Yeah, he just had it in his head to down tilt. All right.
Incredible get up attack.
All right, the kill is somewhere. Up air?
It's all down to this. Still at a lower percent where anything combo into rest.
Oh, wow. Just scooped him. Fucking Kalvar was conservative, too, but...
Double back air.
Okay,
That was so good. Dash tag.
but safely spaced, though. Rolls his way back in. Crouch cancel.
Fire stage. Could be a break.
He's leaking for it.
Damn.
What will they do?
Dude, that's that moment where 2saint needs to find a way to come down. Oh, all right, he'll find ledge.
No way. No way.
Oh man! Oh my god! Oh my god!
2saint popping off.
What an incredible set! What an incredible set! What an incredible set! Holy fuck! We could not have asked for a better set from Grand Finals.
You can't.
Well, obviously, we wanted Kalvar to win because New England, but what a fucking set!
You can't write this shit. MMOM had a legendary run,
Yeah, man.
We can't
and that
get that out.
grand final was a good way to end it.
It was.
Like, that was really fucking hype. We saw
Competitive.
some adaptation. We didn't really see many mistakes by way of like SDs or things like that would detract from the hype. Just two really good players, both clearly pretty good at the matchup from their sides. And I could have sworn that Kalvar was gonna like at least get ledge to continue, you know, the dance
neutral,
there.
yeah.
But 2saint had the speed and the wherewithal to throw something out to trade with just the mid-air hit of Marth's up B, which is shitty. And so the trade then just pushed him far enough away. Marth was like, and I'm not positive. I would have to look again.
I don't even remember what
There's a possibility that he didn't get the horizontally most targeted up B of Marth. You know what I mean? How you can like, you might have to like roll the stick almost in like a quarter circle motion, or like there's another way to execute it. I would have to look again to see if he got like that ideal up B. Maybe he didn't.
Really over.
But like it really.
Let me get that.
It's really over.
We didn't need another name in the Hall of fucking Flames, but 2saint earned it.
Hall of
2saint earned
fucking
it. Yeah, good
Flames.
shit, man.
Thanks, man.
I don't know. Should we?
You're in the hall, dude.
I want to check chat.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I think they were pulling for our boy, but overall, like, you played well and you came back and shit, and like you hit some good stuff. Like, I don't think anyone was talking shit or.
Yeah, wow. I'm kind of shocked. Break his AirPods.
Break his AirPods.
With the crowd, thank you for coming.
Good shit to both competitors and all the other people that made a deep run here at this final MMOM. We had Yasu earning 3rd place.
That was insane.
We
Jack Golden
had
taking us out of Kalvar and then him making it all the way back to Grand
True.
to do that fucking set.
True, man. That's a good point. Golden getting the better of the winners for sure. I believe Bonfire finished in 4th. Not positive who tied for 5th, but good stuff to everybody.
If you have ever attended, watched, donated to, followed, talked about,
Thanks.
or
Thanks
otherwise,
for coming
with
in the
my mom,
MMOM chat.
I love you. You are the reason MMOM is a thing. Long live MMOM.
Very well said
Send off.
by Lucas.
Thanks, MMOM chat, for
Dude,
always
thank you
listening.
for everything you've done for
Me
this,
talk
for
shit
this
on the
series.
mic. That's the shit. I fucking love that. There's no other term I could go to and talk hella shit, and everyone would be like, damn, I love Ron's commentary. What the fuck? It doesn't even make sense. I appreciate that shit, Twitch chat. Thank you. Makes no sense.
People think I'm fucking insane.
There you go.
We've all been blessed to be here on this side of this just happening. I don't want to call it an event or a production. It's just been purpose and action in space and time, backed by passion. And so I hope everyone on that side tuning in enjoyed it as much as we did. I am Makari signing out.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Shout outs to everyone. It's been a fucking honor.
I'm taking the keyboard.
Don't play that elevator music.
K-Moss gave me a Jigglypuff.
Kiss ass, where are you?
Thanks, guys.